Hello, viewers. My name is Zach Hardy, and this is my WWE Monday Night Raw, June 29th, 2015 edition review. Um, I can see comments now, and my banner's in the corner. This is going great. All right, so just pull. Alright. So, all in all, I was not a fan of Monday Night Raw. I was especially not a fan of the opening promo. Then again, I didn't watch much of it. I watched maybe an hour to an hour and a half of it as I get a tweet. Um, but I think with me, the worst part was just the opening promo because it did nothing. And I'll even go through what the opening promo did. Um, we get Seth Rollins coming out. He brags about conquering Brock Lesnar, even though they have not faced at Battleground yet. Um, he burned Suplex Stadium to the ground. Brock is going to Japan right now. He hopes he feels the pain the whole flight. Roars to the Authority with iWatches. I'm sorry, the Apple Watches. They gloat about beating Brock Lesnar. Uh, Rollins sucks up to Kane. Gives him a Hawaiian vacation, and a group of hula dancers. Rollins then announces that he wants Kane and him to beat down Kane and I'm off my game. Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose in a no disqualification tag team match in the end. He also gives J&J a brand new Cadillac CTS. And then they fucking celebrate around the car. And all you hear for the next 5 minutes is Jamie Noble honking the fucking horn. At least he did something in the show. Um, anyway, we get into the first match of the night, which is Mark Henry versus The Big Show. I was not a fan of this match. Mark Henry knocks The Big Show down, headbutts him. Show fights back, and it's a knockout punch for the win. Winner is The Big Show. Ryback runs down to fight Big Show, and then Ryback chops down Big Show, and then Miz hits Ryback with a boot, and then Ryback calls Miz to fight right now instead of later in the show. So we get Ryback versus The Miz, and Ryback wins via count out. The referee stopped at 4 and just called the match because Miz wasn't coming back. He just ran up the stage and into the back. I wasn't a fan. Next match is Paige versus Alicia Fox with the Bella Twins. Alicia Fox does nothing. Paige does nothing. Bella try to interfere, try to cost Paige the match. Alicia Fox rolls up Paige, and then Paige turns around and rolls up Alicia Fox, gets the pin. Bellas are not happy, which I'm very happy about. I'm happy when the Bella twins are not happy. That's when I'm at my happiest. Um, yeah. Anyway, we get into the next segment slash match, which is as I refreshed the site, probably the best thing on the card, which was of the show, which was originally thought to be by, of course, idiotic fans of WWE. I was about to say Kevin Storm. Yeah, congratulations to Kevin Storm for winning the Ferocity title last Saturday. Kevin Owens versus John Cena for the United States Championship. And then Kevin Owens backs away. It says, "Now I'm just gonna wait till Battleground, so Cesaro can come beat you down." Great match. I didn't see a lot of it. I saw a bit of it. But Cesaro won via disqualification because Kevin Storm. Oh my fucking gosh. Cesaro had John Cena in a it'll come to me in a minute. A sharpshooter, and Kevin Owens knocks Cesaro down, hits him with a pump up powerbomb, does the same to John Cena, says, it will be him, not Cesaro, winning the title from Cena at Battleground. perfectly fine with it, not complaining at all. Lucha Dragons, the Primetime Players versus Bo Dallas and the New Day. The winners are Lucha Dragons and the Primetime Players. It's just one of your random, standard matches. At one point, one team gets, or one member of the team gets beaten down for a while, and then, oh, well, let's see, he fights back. He does two moves. One guy's like, oh, I'm just as hurt as he is. I've been beaten down on him for the past 15 minutes, but he hits me with a fucking kick to the stomach and then a punch, and it knocks me down, and I feel the same pain as he has for the past 15 minutes of being stomped down in the corner by every single member of our fucking team 3 times like a merry-go fucking round. So I'm going to crawl over to my corner. He's going to crawl over to his. I'm going to tag in some guy. He's going to run in, and then he's going to go and tags in this guy. So Darren Young tags in Titus O'Neil, and I forgot. I think it was Bo Dallas tags in Kofi Kingston. And then, of course, the other guys and attack the other tag team members, Lucha Dragons. Kofi Kingston, Xavier Woods and Big E try to get involved, but the Lucha Dragons throw them out of the ring and jump over the ropes to get them out of the ring. And then Darren Young takes care of the other guy, in this case would have been Bo Dallas. And Titus O'Neil beats the one guy that is left from the other team with a spinebuster, and that is Kofi Kingston. It's a simple, regular tag team match you see all the time. And I'm not just saying it's the WWE that does this, but USW is very guilty of doing the same thing as well. So I just know they don't do that all the time. I know TNA does that quite often. At least they did when I watched TNA. It's pretty much what you see all the time. Lucha Dragons and Primetime Players won. Dolph Ziggler and Lana come down to the ring. The problem I had with this, and the problem I had with the opening segment, and I'm sorry if I'm not looking at the camera when I say this, but the problem with all of this is that it did nothing for the fucking feud. Nothing at all. Nothing for the storyline, nothing for the performers, nothing for the feud, and nothing for anything. Yeah, no, my voice sounds weird when I do that. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Opening segment, it did nothing except to say that Rollins was a kiss ass, and they could have just done that by having him give them the Apple Watches. He didn't have to send Kane on a Hawaiian vacation. J&J Security a new car. That's very Vince McMahon type booking here. And then we get Lana and Dolph Ziggler, and the whole thing is going 3 ways. It was going in 3 different ways in my mind. First off, they're going to announce they're dating. Second off, they're getting married. Or third of all, Lana is pregnant. Because you've seen that so often with the WWE, and Vince McMahon especially, considering everything we've ever been exposed to with the WWE is Vince McMahon and Vince McMahon's vision, and I can't wait for the day that Vince McMahon either steps down, or whether it's voluntarily or involuntarily, or without, or because he wanted to, or whether or not he wanted to or did not want to, whether he had a choice or whether he did not have a choice. I can't wait for the day where Vince McMahon is no longer in charge of the WWE. Let me tell you this. And I've kind of realized that with thanks to Bite That podcast, with my question that they answered on their podcast. I realized the fact that I don't want Vince McMahon to die, even though that's going to happen one day. It's because at that point in time, wrestling is going to stop. Like, wrestling is going to stop. Because WWE is that whole head point for everything. WWE may not hold itself to be well, but it's still the forefront of wrestling. And Vince McMahon's the only person anybody's ever really been exposed to. So that's kind of when wrestling stops. And I'd rather have Vince McMahon voluntarily step down from power than have Vince McMahon, not have a choice. And I think you know what that means. But anyway, no announcement is made. Summer Rae and Rusev come down. Summer Rae is a fucking She talks about Lana being a gold digger, but what? Once again, very Vince McMahon like booking to have somebody be so hypocritical. It's unimaginable. Summer Rae, all she's been her whole career was a gold digger. And now she's gripping on somebody else because they're a gold digger and they're worth nothing. Well, what has Summer Rae done in her fucking wrestling career? Not ballet career, because that's also done nothing. But her wrestling career. You know what? Hell, even in her ballet career, what has she done to mean anything or be worth anything? And what has she done that has not made her seem like a gold digger? She's been a gold digger her entire career. She's also been a piece of shit her entire fucking career. So, anyway, Lana attacks Summer Rae. Summer Rae backs away because, you know, she's a wuss when it comes to competition, especially when she's wearing high heels like an idiot. Then again, Lana was wearing high heels like an idiot. Fucking WWE pushes these women as idiots. That's not how they are, and that's not how they should be fuck, motherfucker. That's not how they should be treated. My voice gets kind of higher and more exasperated when I'm getting angry or annoyed, so I apologize for that. That's not how they should be treated. Um, but then again, all that the WWE's really ever portrayed women as were objects and idiots when they were not treated like objects, which is very rarely. And even when they are treated like objects, they can still be treated like idiots. And they, fuck, I don't want to talk about it anymore. No, nothing was announced. There was no, oh well, she's pregnant, or they're married, or getting married, or they're dating. And then, of course, if she said, "Oh, I'm pregnant," well, then of course WWE is gonna have, or I'm sorry, not WWE. Vince McMahon is going to book a miscarriage storyline, and it's gonna be like even shittier and make such a shitty product even worse. We get in the next shit, and it's Dean Ambrose talks to one of those Terminator robots. You know, kind of like Triple H's entire WrestleMania entrance costume closet. Um, Something you would find there. Roman Reigns walks in, they get pumped up for their match. That's it. And then we get Neville versus Sheamus. Sheamus wins, nothing much. Jack Swagger versus Bad News Barrett. Bad News Barrett wins. He means nothing. Jack Swagger is like the push pin doll of the WWE, and Bad News Barrett is going to take his place when Jack Swagger decides, "Hey, I'm going to walk out." CM Punk was right. I'm going to walk out. Next page, and are we going to the last page, please? Yes, we're on the last page. We get Seth Rollins and Kane versus Dean Ambrose and Roman Reigns, and Seth Rollins and Kane win. Bray Wyatt gets involved at one point. That's great. He takes Roman Reigns out of the occasion. That's when Dean Ambrose gets beaten by Kane and Seth Rollins. That's when Kane and Seth Rollins win. And then they try to put Dean Ambrose through a table with a triple power bomb, but then Roman Reigns comes back in and gets Dean Ambrose out of the way. Then Bray Wyatt, and then Seth Rollins and Kane overtake Roman Reigns, and they all powerbomb Roman Reigns through the table. Then they walk up the ramp while Bray Wyatt walks down, Bray Wyatt walks in the ring, and hits his sister Abigail on him. And I'm saying that while I'm watching a Brita commercial, which is now turned into a Kmart commercial. Cheap plugs. I'm not being sponsored by them, nor will I ever be sponsored by anybody in my entire YouTube career, if you want to call it something like that. Roman Reigns gets hit with his sister Abigail. Hey, look, a self/list movie trailer is now playing. Bray Wyatt hits his sister Abigail and Roman Reigns. That's how you end the show. Now he's running under a bridge. Now he's in a box shower. Now he's jumping over a car. Now flames. Now driving. Now a crash. PG-13. That's great. Oh, now a Croc commercial, because those are the first things you see. Now, oh, Sandals commercial maybe. Now, yeah, Crocs with all the palm trees shaped out to be look like Croc shoe. Oh, now an Xbox One commercial. That's great. What is this? The Shield. Max Minecraft. What? What? I don't speak Spanish. All I know how to say, the only thing I know how to say in a full sentence about anything in Spanish is no hablo español or no hablo inglés, but everybody knows that I should just say no hablo español. Um, but Max Minecraft Peristian Solero. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name. I don't know what you mean by the shield. Oh, Burger King commercial. The Burger King commercial. We're seeing chicken nuggets. 10 nuggets for 149. Burger King, your way. Ding. Wait, no, that's Taco Bell. Is this fast cash commercial? Gold, silver, coins. That's awesome. Jewels, diamonds, right there. Fast Eddie, fast cash. West Hartford, Connecticut, and Orange, Connecticut. David Wright for I Heart New York. I don't know why you would want to do that. "46 Peaks, the Adirondacks, Wild Center, Tupper Lake, New York." Oh, that's cool. They're on a fucking bouncy spider web. That's cool. Now they're in a swamp. I Heart New York. Swamp, mountains, owls, exhibits, and bridges. That's what. Now I take this as a local commercial because they've got a water background or green screen. Fast cash, and the highest prices paid. Fast Eddie, West Hartford, Connecticut, and Orange, Connecticut. Such bad commercials that they end up being good. Hey, now we have a commercial on USA for Spike or for a show on Sci-Fi. Hey, it's the Killjoys. Fridays at 9 8 Central. Killjoys. Fridays at 9 8 Central. Original series. Sci-Fi. Hashtag Sci-Fi Friday. Sci-Fi.com. Sci-Fi on demand. Sci-Fi Now app. Tomorrow. WWE Tough Enough live tomorrow 8 7 Central. Roman Reigns. WWE Tough Enough live tomorrow 8 7 Central on USA. USANetwork.com. And now we're on a show for, I believe, iRobot or Mr. Robot. Is this Mr. Robot? Whatever. Oh, yeah, we're on a fucking. Oh, I completely forgot I was doing a Raw review. I'm sorry. Anyway, so that was. I don't know. I'm sorry. Oh, that was fucking funny. I should probably do that more often. Anyway, now that I remember what I was doing, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Remember to like, favorite, and subscribe for more. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me do my outro. This was my WWE Monday Night Raw June 29, 2015 Raw review. My June 29, 2015 WWE Monday Night Raw review. Remember to like, if you, well, never mind. You probably didn't like it. So remember to like, favorite, and subscribe for more. I'm Zach Hardy signing out.